Привет. Привет. Привет.
Здрасте, блядь. Кстати, девочка с котом из лагеря... А нет, вот кот.
Something's on my mind.
А где дама его? Кисненько. Ой, я случайно напялила на нее доспехи Рафаила и не сняла. Она не может ее носить, да? А нет, может. Но ярость не будет работать. Выглядит круто.
But please, don't look at me.
И все. Так, сегодня программа минимум у нас. Нам нужно сходить к торговцу, продать все награбленное, заглянуть к Горташу. Может быть, он что-то интересное нам скажет. И мы нашли контракт мота у Рафаила или мот, как его? Не помню. Ну, короче, в гильдийскую таверну надо сходить. Может, он тоже что-нибудь скажет. Погнали.
Look ahead. The horns of a real war devil. But they were a pain to acquire.
Well, well. The fabled haunt of Nine Fingers Keep.
Never visited before. I thought you got around.
I always steered clear. If guild members started disappearing, people would start asking questions. And Cazador hated
Understandable.
questions.
When the answer is invariably, the silver-haired one ate them.
Ready to do some business? Give me that! Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief. A pact is just another deal. He can call himself patron, but Big Ruff doesn't own me. He's just giving me the tools to take what I want. As for what that is, well, you didn't think I planned to stop at running the Fetcher's brats, did you? Come find me when I'm running this whole guild, and see how easily the gold wipes away any regrets I do have. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Baldur's Gate is home now, and the brats are my family. Nobody messes with my family.
Ukta, Guild Bursar. Do we have business?
Ukta, 11th month of the year, more commonly known as the rotting, the time in which all things decay and die.
Have you made an acquisition? Litterbeard. He was given mastery of the counting house over me, you know. Well deserved, wouldn't you say? Then our business is done, for now.
Вот и все, какие вы молодцы. Погнали к Горташу. А, да? А я могу? У меня же посох есть. Стукни им. У меня есть незаконченное дело. Пойдемте. Все нормально, все под контролем. Он все-таки сдох? А почему? Он же писал, что он притворяется. И выглядел нормально, сейчас как говна кусок. Ребят, а где у вас тут свалка? Мне просто выбросить мусор надо. И вонючий очень поджечь. У меня уже просто очень солнечное место, я помню только это. Вон, вот тут нормально. Мужчина, не мешайте.
Your vandalism has been spotted. An explanation is in order.
Почему нет?
You managed to calm the situation down, though next time it may not be so simple.
Блин, а что он тут будут валяться, что ли? Прощай. А с Казадором я еще придумаю, что сделать.
My cousin told me I've requested a shipment of steel.
Let's avoid that trap.
First of the Bormal patriarch family to start his own venture, Alec is the unscrupulous bastard who made their fortune in mines and vineyards. Baldur's Gate ship captain Morgan Redlocks wed a man thrice her age. After the wedding, the groom suffered a heart attack. Redlocks converted his merchant ships into a pirate fleet. Carrick started from nothing, built a financial empire and founded the counting house. He refused to mingle with the other patriarchs, saying they didn't want me when I was an urchin, and now they can't have me. This is a bust of the god Bane as he first appeared to Gordtash in dreams, and was then described to a Rivington sculptor. Dame Mafrey, the orphan's friend, founded several orphanages in the outer city, as the lower city was no place for children, and the upper city declined to sponsor an orphanage. Founder of the Flaming Fist, later history is kinder to him than accounts from his time, which portray him as a cruel and hard-handed mercenary commander.
Ah, a familiar face and a fondly remembered one indeed. How have you been, Karlak?
Very, very hot.
You're agitated. I'd keep an eye on that. My steel watch are sensitive to anything they perceive as a threat.
Very clever. Fabricating people to do your fighting for you. But they won't be able to protect you forever, Gortash.
I never meant to harm you, dear. Merely to help you realize your vast potential.
You sent me to the hells. You let Zariel take my heart, as though any of it was yours to give away.
The greater good, Karlak. Something I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You feel no regret, do you? All right. How about fear, then?
Oh, you do quite misunderstand. I've already made a deal with your companion. We need each other.
Do we now?
Listen to reason for once in your life. I'm sorry you feel wronged about how things ended between us, but that was 10 years ago. We must look to the future.
You have no future. There will come a time, sooner than you think, when death comes knocking on your door. You'll swing that door open, and you'll cower before what you see, and you'll beg, "Please, Karlak, spare me. I can't wait."
Но сейчас реально не самое хорошее время, потому что, во-первых, со стражей нам не справиться будет. Они супер толстые, их очень много. Еще в городе, скорее всего, она тоже тогда будет нападать. Попозже, попозже. Но к нему в последнюю очередь придем. Все равно самый последний.
You have the Netherstones. They resonate with my own. I commend you for putting an end to Orin's madness. She must be screaming bloody murder in the hells even now. And you brought Karlak to heal. See that she remains obedient. My offer's not for her. It's for you. You can be my equal. We will raise a black keep in Baldur's Gate. Then we will conquer the Sword Coast and unite all its peoples under our rule. But first,
the brain awakens. We must act now. Faithful, come forward.
Блин! Опачки.
Hand me the Netherstones and we will rule as one.
Good idea. And let's trust the fox to safeguard the chicken coop while we're at it.
You spot the hint of a smile. He is testing you. He wants you to refuse.
I'm not here for games. Hand me the stones, or face the black hand of Lord Bane.
Вы это видели? Вы это видели? Смотрите. О, класс. Он все сбрасывал до единички.
Gortash studies you carefully in turn. He's shrewd and headstrong, and he expects the same of you.
As they should. I was merely testing you. This should be an alliance of peers. You've got a backbone and the makings of a leader. The Dark Lord Bane blesses our alliance. Our time is short. The Elder Brain is held beneath the city. We must go to it if we're to control it. There is a vessel to the Morphic Pool where the brain feeds. I will wait for you at the pool. With the Netherstones in hand, the brain can't resist us. We will be absolute, with an infected army at our beck and call. First we take Baldur's Gate, then Faerun. All of Toril will soon follow. 1,000 kingdoms at our command.
Проверка. Нифига себе. Вот это мы на хитричах проскользнули, как говорится, на проверочке. Ну все получается, нужно будет потом мозг херачить. Ну, нам еще рановато туда, рановато. Но мы все еще можем его убить. Квестик висит. Но я повторюсь, что сейчас его убивать это будет не очень разумно, скажем так.
From bonds free, no more slave. Liberators, saviors, pawns, dupes, fools, released, usefulness ended, targeted, killed, death unavoidable.
What's up for discussion?
We haven't known each other for very long, so perhaps I ought to clarify. When I say don't interfere or else, most people avoid finding out what or else means. You think so? Well, perhaps I'll buy a better mimic. Test it on you. You're still the city's best chance of sending the absolute pack in. So, yes, I need you. I even like you. But know that I do not need or like anyone so much that I will let them cross me twice. You want to handle Minsk? Then handle him before I do.
The brain. It's here. Stay away from the gate.
So you stopped doing it? You felt fine?
Listen to me. If you go any further, the brain will dominate us. We are not ready.
Хорошо, хорошо. Тогда займемся Минском.
With haste.
What a charmer. Open up.
Ёбаный рот!
try to survive. Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Nice little nap.
My face protects me.
Baldurs.
Вообще похую.
Here we go.
How about this? Something over there. Oh, for a skeleton key. I don't know what's happening with that body, but it looks very creative.
Jars hidden in the bodies of the dead. That might come in handy.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Beggar, vagrant, scum. My name was Taran. Carrion. A ritual. Jars hidden in flesh. I failed. Died too quickly. Mystic carrion. Medium. Monster. Liar. Promised better life, given only death.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
On it.
You came back. Please, tell me you found a way to destroy Mystic Carrion. What? His rotten heart was inside of me this whole time. Get it out. I have to get it out.
О, спасибо.
slimy bastard. He hid it in me the whole time. Please, take that foul thing and grind it to dust.
Трамп, отойди, ты сейчас эфнешься, ну, я тебя прошу, по-братски. Уху.
Your vandalism has been spotted. An explanation is in order.
Ну мы просто к вам приходим всякую нечисть бить.
You
Это
managed to calm
случайно.
the situation down. Though next time it may not be so simple.
Distinct whiff of undeath to this place. Though, curious. I can't say I've ever noticed the same about you, Astarion.
My whiff is very faint, thank you. Nothing a little bergamot, rosemary, and a hint of aged brandy can't hide. It's the perfect olfactory disguise for a corpse. Honestly, I miss my calling as a perfume.
You've clearly thought this through a great deal. I'm impressed and appalled in equal measure.
Я не поняла, она когда его нюхала-то. А ну-ка отойди.
You have done well. You are released. For now.
It's finished. In hell, the city's changed.
You did it. He's gone. He's really gone. I don't know how to thank you. We can finally be free. Here, please take this. I think it's valuable. And I will need it. Not now Carrion's gone. Yes. I think I'll pick up where Carrion left off. A city like this needs a medium.
I will get a bedroom of my own now. I can keep lovely things in it for when Sister can visit.
Think Carrion's corpse would make a good punching bag?
A toast to your kindness and to Carrion rotting in his grave.
Likely to die. Please. Oh, please. Today's news, tomorrow's history.
There's a dead cat making a stink like...
I expected Baldur's Gate to be insipid, stale, wholly without merit. But it's got a vicious bite to it. Delightful.
New cards are drawn, new hands are played,
Through the river,
This city has been in a downward spiral for too long. Only the soft-hearted and the street vermin dare to deny it.
Nobody wants to read the riot act to a child, but, well, discipline's got to start somewhere, eh?
I was just playing. Wasn't even aiming at him.
Bloody ridiculous. Some folk must live a charmed life if a child playing in the street's their greatest worry. Almost coming to blows over a pebble. What's this city coming to? Those clanking great steel watches. I hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
You're just the sort that Lord Gordаш tells us of. Just the sort he'll deal with.
I'm sorry.
He will be, once all is restored.
Here. Oi! Stop a moment. Right. You look harmless enough. The commander keeps an open house, so you may pass. I'm not a centipede. I'm a guard.
Better not be cursed.
Yes? As you wish.
These things have stayed interesting.
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
Wards, family, lifelong irritants. Use whichever term you wish.
We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action. Let us show them how it's done.
Oi! Stop a moment. Commander, you're in trouble! Everyone, she's back!
Oh, Maller's mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home. She always brings the smartest people home, too.
Enough, Ryan. I taught you better manners than that.
No, you didn't.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheyra's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed? So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old! Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots. No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
We're working on it.
You'll get him back. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother. Go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers on our trail. One even went so far as to steal my face.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
Bad soil? Don't tell Mother. Go on. The longer you take, Mother dear, the more of your plants will be dead when you get back. Those leaves are a little darker than I'd like for Felices. Bad soil? Don't tell Mother.
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court? Sir Fluffington, an honor to host you in my manor.
Jessamine discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jaheyra. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryon curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh.
not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
Coming along nicely there, Floki. Good, strong roots. Oh, come. Oh, yeah. What is it?
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheyra, I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief? Well, they were wrong. Look! Not dead. I just... had a few adventures. Like,
Moonrise. Like the place from your stories, Jaheyra.
the very same. We can give that one a happy ending after all. Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait. Here. I was... keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
This Harper pin opens more doors than most. Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out. I wondered if it would take you long to spot.
What to do? Never wanted the easy path.
Pay no mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here. But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there. Have no fear. The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh? Get a little further. The only patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse, too. But Boss doesn't care about that. I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
There's been killings in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood.
Shake off the dust.
Right of the timeless body. Nearly as good as immortality.
So you stopped queuing?
Beyond that gate, out the city, housing the great and the good of Baldurs Gate.
I felt like I was gonna faint.
You yearn for a better class of company, Astarion?
Godsmack. Who'd want to spend time with anyone who's great or good?
I'm sorry. I don't think I can help you. I'm not fit for service.
He's a lovely man, Simon, but he's seen better days. Please, try not to disturb him. Isn't it?
Peaceful for the moment. But for how long?
The only moment you're living in is this one. Worry about the next one when it comes.
Please, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I'm just looking for a little quiet.
The mouth can publish all the fluff pieces it wants about those steel watchers. I think they're a menace. One day I'll catch a break.
Captain always wanted to stay clear of this neighborhood. Never said why, though.
The last one who tried was sunk into the cobblestones and left for the sun to find. I had an unfortunate taste for theatrics in my youth.
Ah, yes. That was probably it.
Snap someone in half. It squeezed their guts out of their ears like an overfilled sausage. Well, my cousin saw.
Stand back! I can't have laymen disrupting the ephemeral intricacies of the spirit field.
Oh, gods, I can feel them all around me. Ghosts, like a horrible slimy breeze.
If you're looking for ghosts, you can be sure there's absolutely none of those here.
Are you looking for ghosts too? Not sure what to make of it all, to be honest.
Keep your distance, darling. Should be easy.
I don't think so. That's because there's nothing here to feel. This is a colossal...
I've got a long road ahead.
See what happens.
Ну нахер. Ну ты видел? Видел?
Как страстно, страстно, просто жесть.
Yes? The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you? It is a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me. I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice? No, quite the opposite, in fact. I hoped to greet my family when all the fighting was done. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
Copper for your thoughts? I don't know what I was expecting. Something beyond real. My life would have been so different if I ended up working for her instead of Gordtash. Looking after these kids. Making a difference. Maybe in the next life.
You know, I never dreamed our noble Jaheyra would be such a terrible, terrible mother. It's nice to see heroes are as awful as the rest of us,